We thought it might be helpful to share with you some additional thoughts and insights that we've gained on the collaboration process over the last 18 weeks or so. And one idea that really stands out to us is the concept that you have to give yourself permission to fail. That when you launch into a major collaborative project of this nature, like we did, that you can't be afraid to take risk, and that as the learning process goes on during the semester, that if you see a particular tool is not working for the students or is not the right fit, that as we found, it's okay to step back and say this isn't working and what might be a better fit for the students. And sometimes it's real easy to think, well, the plans are written in stone and we have to stay the course and we can't change. But we found that we did ongoing fine-tuning and adjustment, wouldn't you say?
Definitely. And as long as we stayed calm about the fine-tuning and the adjustments, the students did too. Because we didn't want to add, to their stress factor. We knew that, we were all in new territory, especially the students. So it was important for us to make adjustments along the way to accommodate not only improvements we needed to make, but also to help them adjust to digital literacy demands, or the demands of digital literacy. And one of the other things that I would add is that, we had a pretty tight schedule, too, that we tried to keep. We made sure the students had copies of the schedule on paper. They had the schedule on our class website. I mean, every way you can think of, we tried to inform them of the schedule. At the same time, though, we were more than willing to rethink some of the due dates or how many days it was going to take to teach them a certain tool or a certain persuasive writing method. So you have to be flexible. And I think that's very important, that you do realize you and your partner have to be flexible.
And I think that's the beauty of a collaborative relationship like we've established, in that you're not having to make those decisions by yourself, that you've got someone else who is the experienced other, if you will, that together you can look at challenges that you're facing through different lenses and kind of bounce ideas off each other and not feel like, wow, I'm having to shoulder all this by myself. And that's really very empowering, I think. To have that kind of teamwork. And I think, as Susan mentioned earlier, I think it's good to model that for the kids too, especially in this era of testing in which the right, correct answer is what's valued. That I think it's important for them to see that it's okay to be flexible and to realize, okay, if you're maybe making a mistake or something's not working, it's okay to revisit it and rethink it, and then just approach that challenge a little bit differently. And I think that's something I hope that our students saw us modeling in our practice together.
Definitely.